Yo, what's up YouTube? What's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for hitting play on this one today, man. Today, we're checking out May This Be Love by JIMI HENDRIX. I believe the background's confusing me a little bit right here. I guess it's off a soundtrack from a movie or something, because I'm like, where's Jimmy? I'm looking around here. I'm like, where's Jimmy, man? I don't know. I just see somebody like following up with the grunge look from the 90s and stuff. But yeah, maybe that's the name of the movie, Singles. Maybe that's what it is. But May This Be Love. So I believe this was being requested quite a few times on the channel. So we're going to spin it today. And I hope I have the right version, man. 3 minutes, 9 seconds. Like I said, I'm just getting kind of thrown off by this. But we're going to go ahead and spin this one up and see what's going on. Appreciate you guys for tuning in today. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Check out the description if you enjoy rocking with the channel, man. Let's go ahead and see what we're getting into the ears today. Here we go.
Waterfall, nothing can harm me at all. My worries seem so very small, but my waterfall, I can see my rainbow calling me through the of my waterfall.
Oh, this is a different side of Jimmy.
Some people say daydream is for all the lazy-minded fools with nothing else to do. So let them laugh at me. So just as long as I had to see me through, I have nothing to lose.
It's Jimmy and his love back.
I have you. Waterfall, don't ever change your ways.
That drumming is
Fall
wild.
with me for a million days. Oh, my waterfall.
This one, he just coasts. He just coasts. Thrown around. That's crazy. That's a whole different side, bro. That's a whole different side. I like this side too, man. I mean, you get Jimmy, wild and crazy psychedelic, rock type vibes, and I like that stuff too, man. And then you get his bluesy, just rocking side. I like that side too. This one, man, I don't know where this would fall, but it's definitely more, soft, romantic in a way. Taken Up by Love, bro. It's a Jimmy Love track, it feels like, and I like it, man. That drumming was such a good choice. How did he come up with this and choose to roll with that one with this song? I don't know, but that drumming was very nice. Hadn't quite heard nothing like that yet. Man, just a rolling doom, I really liked the rolling feeling on that drum set. It can make me feel a lot of different ways, man. You know, I don't know. It could make me think of a lot of different things. Just that simply that drum pattern. If you have emotions and thoughts that are kind of given their wings by, you know, what you're hearing audibly, well, you might feel the same way. This one could really put you in a lot of spaces with just the drumming, and then you throw in JIMI and that very, I don't know, man, it's very cool, man. It's very cool, like just easy listening kind of guitar playing right here, right? It's not what we're used to with JIMI. It's a different side, and I really like that he's exposing that side on this track and showing a different side of himself, man. I can appreciate when an artist does that, and it takes a lot of courage too, because you might have a fan base that only is expecting and wanting to hear one side of, you know, the coin when you've given them that and you've earned their support that way, and then to go and take a liberty doing something completely different is staying true to you. And I appreciate the risk, and I like it, man. To me, it paid off. I really liked what I heard today. So yeah, May This Be Love from Jimi Hendrix right here. All right, so we got May This Be Love from Jimi Hendrix on the Are You Experienced album released in 1967, man. So maybe this was yeah, so they still got it classified as psychedelic rock, although that's not where it took me. I didn't feel like that at all. Okay, so it says it's a soft ballad that demonstrates Hendrix's ability to write thoughtful lyrics and subtle melodies. Are You Experienced? And its preceding singles were recorded over a 5-month period from late October 1966 to early April 1967. The album was completed in 16 recording sessions in 3 London locations. When I hear that, right, the album was completed in 16 recording sessions. It makes me think back to my album review of the Beatles on my Patreon, where they say the album was recorded in 1 day. So it's pretty interesting, because I don't know how long albums typically take. 16 recording sessions might be pretty regular for somebody like me. I might need 116, right? But the Beatles on their debut album did it in a day. That's wild, man. The group's manager, Chas Chandler, booked many of the sessions at Olympic because of the facility was acoustically superior and equipped with most of the latest technology, though it was still using 4-track recorders, whereas American studios were using 8-track. So for the composition and lyrics, it says that May This Be Love is a soft ballad that demonstrates Hendrix's ability to write thoughtful and subtle melodies. Author and musicologist Keith Chadwick wrote that this is a melodic, romantic composition that borders on sentimental. Author David Stubbs describes the song as far and away the prettiest track on the album, and an example of Hendrix's versatility as a guitarist. According to musicologist Dave Whitehill, the song is a characteristic of Hendrix's gentler side, utilizing E and A majors to create a pastoral setting befitting the lyrical context. Whitehill described the guitar solo as one of Jimi's most lyrical and lovely. So I'm happy to see and read kind of what the reviews said, because they sometimes have a better way of wording what I'm feeling, and maybe you got a full understanding and grasp of what I was trying to say there. Although I feel like you guys probably felt it. You know, you felt that. So this being the most gentle one on the album, I could believe that. Like I said, Jimi, I'm not used to hearing this, but I wouldn't be opposed to hearing more of this side of him, man. I thought this was very nicely done, and it was surprising to me. Didn't expect to hear that coming from Jimi, so that's always pleasant when you get kind of a surprise on the side with it, man. So appreciate this one. Let me know if there's more from Jimi Hendrix that you guys want checked out on the channel. I'd greatly appreciate that, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the description. Consider becoming a member on my YouTube Patreon. Amazing way to support me, man. And I'm out with that. Y'all have a great one. See you on the next one. Peace.